I'm outside Noah's Amish Furniture here in Norman, Oklahoma. We were actually already in there. It's really great stuff. We need some dining room chairs. Let's see if we can find anything. When you first walk into Noah's Amish Furniture, it's a nice, open, airy, relaxed atmosphere, which I appreciated. But I love this table here that you see when you first walk in. It's basically a table fit for about 24 people, which is just super awesome and super Amish, honestly. I just want to walk around and show you some of these really quality pieces. And like I said in the beginning, we are looking for dining room chairs because all of ours have broken over the years and we really want something that's going to last us a long time. I will show you the prices of these pieces. And of course, you're not going to be getting a super great cheap deal here, but that's not the point of coming to a place like this. Coming to a place like this is all about the quality and it lasting a long time. I was very curious how this place got started, so I asked the lady who was talking to us, who happens to be the owner / wife of the owner of the store. And she told us that back in the day, her husband was in the military and they were stationed in Pennsylvania. And during the weekends, they would take little trips here and there, and they started to go to Amish country a lot and see all the things it has to offer, including really good furniture. So eventually, when he was transferred back to Texas, which is where they were from, once he was done, he decided, I want to open an Amish furniture store. And she was like, what? Literally, that's what she told us. She was kind of shocked. But pretty much a genius move. They ended up starting with trade days, where they would, I guess, have temporary locations pop up for trade days. And then eventually they became 3 stores in Texas. So that was going on for a while. And then eventually he decided to sell and retire. And that lasted about 2 years, she said. And then they decided to move to Oklahoma because that's where she's from, her family's from. So he came to Oklahoma and in 2019 opened this store, which used to be called Amish Heirloom Furniture Store. So that's how it came to Oklahoma and how the whole thing started. Very fascinating. They've been in the business 20 years total with this furniture business. So as part of their deal, they have many people they contract with and a whole bunch of catalogs there, a whole bunch of catalogs online. You can get exactly what you want. I'm going to show you a page here from their website. I connected it to one of their contractors called R.H. Yoder. They operate out of northern Indiana. It is an Amish family. It's one of their people they contract with. And actually, that's the one she pointed out to me to look for my chairs. I'm going to show you the extreme amount of variety you can get with these. It's amazing. Like, my dad works with wood. My grandpa was a craftsman, I would say. And my great-grandpa also was. So I had that kind of a love for it deep in my bones. And it's just amazing, all the different kinds of chairs, just the chairs that they can make. It's just blows my mind, the variety you can look at here on these catalogs. So I want to share that with you. I will actually link both Noah's Amish Furniture Store and this R.H. Yoder store below in the description. And if you go on the R.H. Yoder store website, there's a YouTube video there to watch on their facility. It's actually pretty cool. So I would recommend that as well. That's going to be in the link below in the description. So a side note, this is in Norman, Oklahoma. Like I said in the beginning of the video, Norman, Oklahoma is south of Oklahoma City. It is the home of the University of Oklahoma, otherwise known as OU. It's where Nathan is currently there as a grad student, but he came along today. That was fun. He took a little break from all his work and we picked him up and we went over here together, and it's not too far from his apartment. Something else that was cool about the store was the artwork and their pictures, but they have a lot of presidents and a lot of patriotic things too. Very patriotic store, and I love that as well. And to me, actually one of the best parts, besides the fact that this is truly craftsman work, obviously that's the main draw of this place. But I will tell you, if you come here, you're not going to be bombarded with salesmen, which is one of my least favorite things to do when I furniture shop. I cannot stand going to stores and being like pounced upon when you walk in the door. It was not like this here. And it was just a very family-friendly atmosphere. Super great people, and makes me happy to support them. Here's a shot of their office furniture, which is really nice. I didn't look too closely at this, but it's good to know that it is offered here if you're in the market for something like this. So back in this little back room, they had a few different kind of pieces. These desks for one thing, some of the chairs and some beds. But along the back walls, all the different stains, which I really like that too, to try and match what you have at home. Nowadays, no Amish store is complete without some sort of goodie inside. So they actually did have like a whole corner here of Amish goods. And it was really fun to kind of look around, and found some pretty fun surprises when we were looking through this. So just take a look and see what we find here. All the jarred products that had Noah's Amish Furniture on the label were made in Springdale, Arkansas, specifically for this furniture store. stuff here. Oh, look at. Nuh-uh. We have Coffin Orchard stuff here. I guarantee you that's from Bird in Hand. Yep.
You say Bird in Hand?
It is Bird in Hand. Look at that. So some of these brands I know about. I know Walnut Creek is from Ohio. She did say their whoopie pies were shipped from Ohio. I was pretty excited to see that they had a few products from Pennsylvania, and the Kutztown soda for one and the Lebanon bologna for another. Both of those are from not too far from Lancaster and York counties. That was pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna let you look around a little bit longer, a couple snapshots, another video or two, and then we're gonna wrap up the video. I would recommend coming here. Great company, great family, really fun to look around. And of course, in true fashion for our family, we did buy some treats here, so we're gonna taste those later as well. Okay, so after our visit at Noah's furniture store, we decided to try the whoopie pies, which we were told were from Ohio. So we're gonna give this a try. We'll see. I just want one bite, actually. Having technical difficulties, sorry. Okay. So, give me one bite. They're cold.
I'm getting icing.
Yeah, it's hard to eat when they're cold.
Dry. Dry and sticky.
They're not super fresh.
Yeah, not my favorite.
They're definitely dry. No. Now we know. We're here dropping Nathan off back at his college apartment to go back to school. He's in grad school for math, in case we never told you that. So we just had a little fun afternoon with him, and now we're gonna say goodbye again for now. Bye again for now.